Hey guys, welcome to today's video on how to get energy to move through the body more effectively. And I'd just like to say hi, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Elika. I'm an energy optimization coach and a trusted advisor for purpose-driven leaders who want more energy. So my main focus using one of my signature programs, the Health Concierge, is to look at all areas of your life that takes energy from you and how we could optimize through lifestyle habits and strategies so that you can have the energy to go out and do the things that you are here to do. So if you're interested to learn all about energy and how you can have more of it, which I like to say is your most expensive currency, please subscribe to my channel. And if you like the video today, you can just hit a like. So I'm going to share 3 areas where I think there are times when you know that it feels like something is stuck in your body, and this stagnant energy can be shift that really helped me. So, you know, there is the mental side where we're thinking about things and our body will store some of the feelings that we're having, and that side is the somatic intelligence that we want to use, that is more about the intelligence of the body and working with that to shift energy. So I'm going to dig into more of the body side today, the more of that somatic intelligence and how you can help yourself to get energy moving. Now, first thing I want to say is, what does it mean when we say stuck energy? Sometimes you can just kind of be really present with your body. If you just take yourself for a moment and just sit there, and if you kind of scan your body from head to toe, you may notice it feels like there's a part of the body where it feels like something's stuck. For me, it tends to be around the gut area, and I just tend to place my hand there. And if I sit there with it long enough, I can feel it moving, like a shift in the energy. So these can be, you know, unresolved traumas. These can be unprocessed emotions. This can be difficulty digesting food. There are many reasons why energy gets stuck. Please don't forget that everything is energy. So when we talk about energy, we know that every single thing is made up of atoms. Those atoms vibrate and therefore they have frequencies, and we can measure it. So we can measure our emotions, obviously can we measure our heartbeat, our brainwave activity, but our muscles and our tissues and our organs all have frequencies that we can measure. So when we're talking about stuck energy, we're thinking about getting those blocks to be able to move through the body with more ease and more flow, so that you can feel lighter and feel more restoration and feel great in your body. So the first one that works extremely well for me is movement. I always like to refer to exercise as movement, because what our body requires every day is not for us to subscribe to a gym membership. If we like that, great, but it does need to move. It needs energy to be able to move through. So if you imagine those stagnant lakes that you see, where there's no fresh water coming through, and you look at it and you kind of go, ooh, that just doesn't look great. That's what our bodies can be like if we don't get movement, free-flowing energy to move through the body. I moved home recently and I noticed in the home that the front part of the home had a bit of a stale air smell. And I realized that nobody got used to just opening the front windows. It's funny because all the doors would be opened, but the windows at the front weren't. And when I opened up the front windows and made it a habit in the morning, you could feel how the air just circulated from the front of the house through out of the house and just got that energy moving. And that's what we want through our body. Now, when we think about movement, of course, there are different types of movement practices that each of us will need depending on our goals for our body. Some of us will need to be creating more muscles. Some of us will need more flexibility. Some of us will need more cardiovascular ability. Most of us, like me, need a really great range of all of those, a really great balance of all of those. And what I would say to you is, walking for me is one of the easiest ways to incorporate a daily movement practice into your life that really helps to move energy. My favorite movement is actually salsa. There is something about salsa that I absolutely love, and that is the surrender of the body to not knowing what I'm going to do, where I'm going to be, where my lead is going to guide me to, which I can say as an entrepreneur who has to control many facets of my life, being able to find multiple opportunities to just surrender to somebody else, to delegate to somebody else is great. And so in salsa, I love that this is just dance between the two partners, but it is a partner-led dance. And so as the woman in that dance, I get to surrender and be guided and just allow myself to move to where I'm guided. And in that, I notice that there is a movement in the body that allows my energy to just get moved in a way that it doesn't really get moved day to day. And in that, I notice these feelings of joy and excitement and happiness and just bliss just coming through as I do that. And this is one of the beautiful side effects of movement. So the second thing I want to talk about today in terms of getting energy to move through the body is massage. Now, I love a good massage, and especially being based in Asia, there are some really great Chinese practitioners that know all the acupuncture points, all the meridian lines that are great at doing massage. I also go to Thailand and they have a different type of massage there, but I absolutely love it. And massage is a great way to really get energy to move through the body. But I would encourage you to also think about self-massage. And one of the easiest ways I do that is I work around the digestive system, and I work through essentially the colon, and I work along also the intestines that go you have your large intestines and it goes round, and your small intestines, the inside, and I basically will work right from my pelvis on the right hand side of my body, and I will massage that area, and then I will work up, and I will massage as I go up, and then I will go across, and then I will massage it. And I usually just stop just here in the center of the diaphragm. I'll just stop here and I will massage that. And then I go here, and as we come down here, down the colon, we go down and I massage this and I massage that. And then I just notice where there's any kind of energy or stiffness or tightness, and I will massage on those areas a little bit longer as I'm working my way through. And then I just like to do circular movements around that and really just get that digestive system really fired up and get all of that kind of muscles and tissues, just getting that deep massage. And I like to do that, I lie flat on my bed and I just put oil on my stomach, and I will just slowly do that for around 10 minutes. So that's a really great practice of self-massage to get energy moving around that core area. And that's where so many of us in our abdominal, we just hold on to a lot of tension. We hold on to a lot of our emotions and we just embrace it and hold on to it all there. We don't digest our foods properly, so they get trapped in that digestive process, and that will really just help to move that along. Yeah. So another way that I really like to get energy moving is really just about the breath. So oxygen is one of our primal needs, and therefore breathing allows ourselves to really oxygenate our whole body and to really get things shifting that get stuck. So my favorite breathing practices, and there are many, I should do another video just on breath work, but is 4-7-8 that was made popular by Andrew Weil, Dr. Andrew Weil, and he is brilliant. And I love this because it's such a simple and easy technique that can really be incorporated as a daily habit. So I like to do it first thing in the morning. And what you do is you just breathe in for 4 seconds. And then you hold your breath at the height of that 4 for 7 seconds. And then you release the breath by breathing out for 8 seconds slowly. So imagine you weren't talking, but you just did that. You breathe in for 4 seconds and breathe really deep into your belly, and breathe all of that in for 4 seconds, deep breath. You hold it for 7 seconds and you breathe out slowly for 8 seconds. And what this does is it really allows the body to go into this rest, relax, the parasympathetic system. When you're always on the rush and your body goes into fight or flight and you end up having this constant stress state, this calms the nervous system. And I find that people that especially that suffer from constipation, they find that they get this release from that. And I will do that whole circuit of 4, 7, 8, 3 times. So if you think about that, that's a very short and very powerful way to incorporate movement of the energy in the body and out the body very simply, as a great habit to do. So those are the 3 ways that I wanted to share with you today on how you can get energy being moved through the body. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave those in the comments box below. I love to hear it. And if there's any other particular videos that you would like me to create around energy, again, just stick that in the comments. I'm loving creating this content for you here on YouTube. I am really hanging out on other areas as well, like Instagram and LinkedIn. But, you know, I really have a commitment this year to really be able to create these longer videos for you and share specific insights on how you can optimize your energy. So if you like this video, don't forget to like. And if you are interested in your most valuable currency, your energy, please subscribe and feel free to share this with somebody that you know that you feel will also benefit from having more energy. Take care.